Hello students, today we will study about chapter 10, that is reaching the age of adolescence. In chapter 9 we have studied about reproduction in human beings. Now in this chapter we will study about reaching the age of adolescence. The name of chapter is the reaching the age of adolescence. So first of all, what is adolescence? Whatever newborn young ones take birth in human beings, their first stage of life, that is called infant, child, then adolescent, then adult. So infant, that is in this age, the young one whatever is there, that is approx from the birth to 1 or 2 year of age, it is called infant. In this age it identify to the people surrounding that, and it learn to sit and little it start to walk and stand. So this is the infant, the age of infancy, you can say. After that, that becomes child. In this age, in the age of infant, the growth rate is faster. In that is very much changes take place in short period of time. If you have seen some infant in means before 6 months, after 6 months, if you will see, so you will find much change in that. But and in the childhood, the growth rate become a little slow, less changes take place, means it becomes steady, and in this age the child's emotional intellectual capability increase in height, but at a steady rate. And after that, whatever age is there, that is age of adolescent, that start at the age of after 10, means after 10 to 11 year, the age whatever started. After that, growth rate becomes fast, and many changes take place in the body, in body shape, height, means various changes take place in the body. So that is the age of adolescent. Up to it start in the age of 11 year approx, and it lasts up to 18 to 19 year. After 18-19 year, after completing adolescent age, the young one becomes adult. So the adolescence is the time period between after childhood and before adulthood. So that duration is called adolescence. In this age, the person acquires the sexual maturity also, that is the onset of puberty. In this age, the adolescents also called teenagers, that is teenage. So in this age, various changes take place. So various changes take place. Changes at puberty, list I have written here, that is increase in height, changes in body shapes, voice also changes, increased activity of sweat glands and sebaceous glands, development of sex organs, reaching mental, intellectual, emotional and maturity. So these various changes take place. One by one we will discuss here. So first of all, that is about increase in height. In the age of adolescent, the rate of growth of height increases, it becomes a little fast, and during this age the adolescents acquire its full height after completing the adolescent age, and this age the growth rate is fast. Whatever boys are there, they acquire their complete height at the age of 18, and girls acquire their full height a little earlier in the age of 17, means in 17 years girls acquire their full height and boys acquire their full height in the age of 18, a little later than girls. So one table is given in your book. According to that, from that table it is clear that in our NCERT book it is given at page number 114 in activity 10.1. One table is given. From this table it is clear that in 17 year girls acquire 100% its height and boys acquires in 18 year its 100% height. You can calculate the full height of an adolescent, that after completing its full height, what is the expected height of that adolescent. So the formula is present height upon percentage of full height at this age. Into 100. Suppose boy, one example is given that a boy have 9-year-old and 120 centimeter tall. So at the end of that growth period, what will be his age? So his age will be present height is 120 centimeter, and at this age from the table you will get that what percent of height the boy will acquire in the age of 9. So in the age of 9 boys acquire 70% of height. 75%. So 75% of height boys acquires in the age of 9, and you will multiply by 100. After that, when you will calculate 25 3 ja, 25 4 ja, and 3 1 ja, 3 4 ja, so you will get 40 into 4 means 160 centimeter. The complete height after the completing the adolescent age means after completing growth period, the full height of the boy will be approx 160 centimeter. Although the height of the person mostly depend on the type of genes, whatever type of genes the adolescent have got from its parents, so that mostly depend on that, but whatever nutrition is there, whatever food and health also affect the height of the person. During this age, sometimes since growth is fast, so some part of the body like legs etc. Grows faster than other parts, so the body shape looks awkward, but after some time it correlate with the other part of the body and it becomes normal. So during this age the adolescent must take nutritious food so that the height may not be affected, although it will be controlled by the type of genes but health and nutrition also affect a lot in the growth of height. So the adolescent should be taking the nutritious food. Now change in body shape. In body shape, various changes we have discussed. In body shape, various changes take place. As in boys, widening of chest and growth of mustache and beard that take place, and in the armpit also, pubic region also growth of hairs take place. So various changes take place in boys. In girls, mammary gland develops into their breast, so enlargement of breast take place, and below waist lower region becomes a little wider. So the changes in girls and boys both take place in this age. So changes take place in boys. Whatever vocal voice box, that is also called larynx. So larynx grows faster, and In boys, the vocal cord becomes long, so the voice becomes deep or sometimes hoarse. It becomes hoarse or deep, sometimes means so deep it becomes hoarse or crack voice. So but after some month or some years it becomes normal, but because of means large vocal cord, the voice in boys becomes deep. In girls, the larynx is smaller, that is smaller in size than boys. So in girls the voice is shrill, voice becomes shrill, and in boys it becomes deep voice. Because of growth of the larynx or voice box in boys, from the front side, whatever this neck is there, so at the front side a projection can be seen, that is called Adam's apple. That is called Adam's apple. That is visible in boys. Generally it is visible in boys. In some girls also it is visible, but rarely it is visible in girls, but generally it is visible in boys. So that is called Adam's apple. That is the projection comes out of the outside. From the outside it can be seen, and that forms because of the growth of the voice box. Next is increasing activity of sweat and sebaceous glands. So in this age, whatever sweat glands are present in the skin, that becomes active in that sebaceous gland. That is, sebaceous glands means oil glands. Oil glands. Sebaceous glands or oil glands becomes active. That's why sometimes because of blockage of oil glands, sometimes acne and pimples also come out in the age of adolescence, either on the face or at the face. So that is because of the being sebaceous glands active, and sweat glands also become active. So in this age these glands also becomes active, sebaceous glands and sweat glands. Now sex organs, development of sex organs. In this age, during this age, means after starting adolescent age, the whatever reproductive organs are there in boys and girls, they grow and acquire its proper size, and whatever testis is there in the boys, that start to produce mature sperms, and whatever ovary is there in the females, that start to produce mature ovum. So sperm and ovum, testis start to produce in the start to produce sperms, and ovaries start to produce ovum in females. So development of sex organs also take place in the adolescents in this age. Mental, intellectual, reaching mental, intellectual, emotional and maturity also. So in this age mental growth take place, intellectual capability also increases, emotional development, maturity also take place. Means the adolescent, whatever is there in this age, the learning capability of the adolescent is highest. Whatever learning capability is there, that is highest in this age. So maybe because of that, whatever your portion is made according to that, means whatever students go in means in intermediate etc., whatever portion has been made, that is has made keeping in mind that adolescents have maximum learning capability. So but in this age, since various changes take place in the body, so sometimes they feel insecure. They think that what if some changes take place, whatever, like in boys, whatever growth of pubic hair, other changes take place in the body. So or any means whatever new changes take place in their body, that is because of that they feel insecure, but they should, it is not happening with them only, it is the natural process, it happens with everyone. So adolescents should not feel insecure, that is normal process, that is normal growth, normal, that is normal means it happens with everyone. In girls also, since menstruation etc. started, so they also sometimes, what if they are not knowing about that, so they also maybe feel insecure, but that is also normal process, it happens with every girl. So adolescents should accept that whatever natural changing take place, and that happens with everyone. So there is no reason to feel insecure. After that whatever next point is, that is secondary sexual characters. Secondary sexual characters are the characters which differentiate, means whatever characteristics differentiate boys from girls. Means in childhood, if a boy will wear frock and girl will wear jeans pant and shirt, so at first sight you will not be able to identify that it is boy or girl, if haircut is made according to that. So by that you cannot identify, but in this age, in the age of adolescent, whatever changes take place in boys and girls, because of that they are identified that this one is girl and this one is boy. So these characteristics, which characteristics identify, means differentiate between boys and girls, that they are called secondary sexual characters. And these characters develop in the age of adolescent, that is because some of the hormones, they are called sex hormones, they start to secrete in after starting the age of adolescent, means after 11-10 year, that hormones start to secrete. As in boys the hormone is testosterone, that is secreted from testis. Means testis also work as an endocrine gland and testis produce sperms also. So testis produce testosterone hormone that is responsible for secondary sexual characteristics in boys. And in females, whatever females or girls, estrogen hormone is responsible for secondary sexual characteristics, that is secreted from the ovary. One more hormone is secreted from the ovary, that is progesterone, but it is not responsible for secondary sexual characteristic. Only estrogen is responsible for secondary sexual characteristic, whatever changes take place in body of the girls. So that is because of estrogen. During the age of adolescent, whatever changes take place, that is because of estrogen. And in boys it take place because of testosterone. Testosterone is secreted from testis, estrogen is secreted from the ovary in females. And progesterone its function is there during the period of pregnancy. When pregnancy is there, at that time whatever body changes take place in females, that is because of progesterone hormone. In this video only this much. In next video we will discuss about role of hormones in initiating reproductive functions, reproductive phase of life, and sex determination, etc. So we will discuss in next video. In this video only this much. Thank you.